So I am doing this video out of order, but that's just me. I have a bad habit of making things more difficult on myself. But what had happened was, after an intense yet great session of pickleball today, I came home to a new paddle. Juices were still flowing. I had a lot of excitement around receiving this one, so I figured why not go ahead with this one. By the way, my name is Jalik from WhereTestas.com. This is my YouTube channel, Red Wolf Pickleball, and these are my initial thoughts on the Maverix Havik 16 Power Edition. Haven't even taken the plastic off the grip yet. So to start off on some specs with this paddle, we have 16.5 inches in length, 7.5 inches in width, a 5.3 inch grip length, 4.25 inch grip circumference, 16 millimeter core, polypropylene honeycomb core, I believe that is. And for the hidden surface, we have a Toray T700 raw carbon fiber surface. It is also a thermoform unibody construction. I want to make sure that I point that out. All right, so quick edit, y'all. I was so excited about this paddle and showing it to you all that I forgot about one of the most important things as a consumer that I should let you know, that being the price. But these things do happen for a reason. So retail price on the Maverix Havik 16 Power is $180. However, at the time of this recording, the paddle is being sold by Maverix Pickleball for $155. Additionally, I now have a discount code that I can present to you all. It is going to be RWPB15. That's RW Papa Bravo 15. And that is actually going to get you an additional 15% off of this paddle if you are interested in purchasing. So right now that means just over $130, you can get yourself a high quality hybrid thermoform unibody construction paddle with raw carbon fiber. If that sounds like a good deal to you, I will link you to Maverix Pickleball's website and you can enter that code at checkout to receive that pricing. All right, back to the video, y'all. So overall, these specs, for those of you that are really into pickleball paddles, you may notice that this is very similar in specs, but not exactly the same as another paddle out there on the market, the Legacy Pro, which is actually my go-to backup paddle. I really enjoy that paddle, and I actually think I want to make a video about that one because I feel like there's some interesting things going on with, or not going on with, Legacy. But that's one of my go-to paddles as far as a backup if whatever I'm testing isn't working out for me at the time. And with this having very similar specs, even down to the grip, it feels very similar to how the Legacy Pro feels when I first pulled it out of the box, when it was brand new, basically. But of course, you'll notice this does have a different shape despite having basically the same dimensions. This is a semi-octagonal, or basically octagonal if you count the base of it. Something kind of similar to what Head does with some of their paddles. I believe it's the Extreme series. Didn't like the one Head. I think it was the Extreme Tour that I tried out. I didn't like it at all, but that's another story for another day, or maybe not. But as far as the Maverix Havik 16 Power goes, the shape of it was designed basically to increase perimeter weighting without affecting the swing weight, keeping it at pretty low. It's an advertised swing weight of 118 if I remember correctly. Apparently they have spent a lot of time, Maverix Pickleball that is, with the development and engineering of this paddle shape and getting it to where they want it to be. So kudos to them for all the hard work. It feels like a very solid paddle in hand, especially going back to what I said about the Legacy Pro. That's pretty much my second in command as far as paddles go. So with it having some of those similar specs and even kind of a similar surface, I want to see how this works out. I know it has a little bit lower of a swing weight than the Legacy Pro. I think that one is 120. And then also the average weight on here, I believe it ranges from 8.1 to 8.3 ounces. This one actually is 8.3 ounces, at least with the plastic still on it. So I do want to note that. I think the Legacy Pro maybe has a little bit wider of a range on the lower end at least. So something interesting, I do have my Legacy Pro weighted up to like 8.8 ounces right now with lead tape. But I think the stock weight on that one was 8.1. So got a little bit more heftiness with this one. And yeah, I saw this brand on Instagram. Of course, the algorithms, once I started my pickleball page on Instagram, lots of different brands started popping up. This whole craze around thermoform, unibody construction, raw carbon fiber paddles. This one stood out among a couple of other new brands out there, or lesser known brands. I have high hopes for this one. I'm looking forward to playing with it. When I do get to play with it and get a good amount of testing in, I will have a review on it, or a full review on it, You can find that on the website that I'm partnered with, weartesters.com. Wear Testers at all socials, and then for the site where I'll have the written review done for this one, weartesters.com. So if you are interested in a follow-up, please check that out. But that's all I have for the Maverix Havik 16 Power Edition right now. I want to thank you guys for tuning into the channel. I've been seeing a little bit of movement going with more videos that I've been putting out. So hopefully I'll have the paddle review or the paddle initial review that I was supposed to do before this one out to you pretty soon. And once again, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the support. Until the next time I see you, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of one another. My name is Leek, for short, and I'm out. I just knighted myself. Okay, peace.